having an exciting moment where we had for the last 3 days the second National Biosafety Committee Forum from 9 institutions in Africa.
This is a forum which we can build our understanding of these biosafety requirements.
Globally, in the area of biosafety and biotechnology, is the emerging technologies that are coming up. Here we are looking at gene drives, which is a technology put in mosquitoes, to fight against malaria, and genome editing, which does not require transfer of genes from one source to the other. So this meeting has been called to strengthen the capacity of stakeholders for them to be able to regulate these emerging technologies. And here we are looking at the genetic biocontrols. And in that, we are looking at the gene drives because it is a biological control technology that looks at controlling the mosquitoes in the environment so that their transmission, ability to transmit malaria, is reduced.
It has been intense in all good ways. We first of all had a recap of all IBCs about. We have learned from the institutions that presented last time on the progress of their IBCs. We got a chance to present our progress as well. And in that way, it was really good to see where we stand relative to other institutions, academic and research institutions in Africa. So it was really good to see that the progress that has been made in just 1 year.
We strongly work together as a group to draft the IBC application form and draft the guideline. We work together to amend the guideline, and we see a lot of things. We give a lot of amendments, and I think that this one is very interactive because the first one, it is our first experience. That this second is better organized, and my contribution is more than the first.
And the idea is to have uniformity across different institutions when applying or in all documentations related to IBCs, and that I believe will make it a lot easier as we advance in the use of biotechnologies in various aspects here.
I've had privilege of meeting a lot of people, especially when we broke into the various sections. It gave us the opportunity, gave me the opportunity to learn about what others know that I don't know, especially with the area of interest. I happen to be a crop scientist coming to meet entomologists and doctors who are into malaria research work has really helped. I've come to know much more so far as other species are concerned.
Attending this meeting is a very good one. It's a very good one for my country. It's a very good one for National Biosafety Management Agency, because by the time I go back, I'm going to do what we call in-house training to train the young officers, on how other countries, do their IBC.
One of the exciting activities that we got involved in while here in Ghana was to visit Arthropod Containment Level 1 facility at the University of Ghana, headed by Fred Obaki. It's a target malaria supported lab, and they are initiating their projects to support heat drive research.
Their visit here was to expose them to how a typical containment facility looks like and how it runs. So it was very, very important that they came to see what we have here and what we do in here as well.
So having these visits, I think it's really it's key to have people put context into what we normally talk about. Yeah.
My biggest take home is that we all have to come together to make sure that biotechnology advance without any hindrance, because it's a very good technology. When advanced, will help us in reducing food security issues in Ghana, because we continue to rely on the conventional, which has made prices of food still expensive. But I know biotechnology, when advanced, will help to have food in abundance, which will therefore lead to food prices going down for everybody to get something to eat.
We see ourselves tapping and becoming better into this, and I would request that maybe for future forums like this one, look around. Maybe there might be either universities or research institutions that are doing human health that are very good with IBCs. Maybe if they can come in, we can also maybe learn from each other and maybe move forward that way.
We've made a commitment that we are going to look at your comments and try and consolidate the document and hopefully bring them back to you. We'll do our best to do that, and hopefully that will be the beginning of the various IBCs customizing the documents for their own purpose.
I'm excited indeed in that we have achieved what we plan to do. Last year we aspired to have an increase in the number of IBCs in the continent. And indeed, when we came to Ghana here, we were able to have 3 IBCs joining us for this event. And so we did a lot of planning in terms of documentation, and I'm so happy that these documents that we've been generating have proved to be very useful.